Hi, I'm Giselle Martinez with the Newbie Realtor, and today we're going to cover the Realtor job description. So now that you're a Realtor, what is your job description? Chances are no one's ever sat down to talk to you about what exactly a Realtor does. I mean, yes, we sell homes and we help people buy homes and we help people invest in homes and we do all kinds of other things, but what do you do? Seriously, like what do you do to start doing your job? Well, there are four main job descriptions that you should focus on in order to get your business started. Number one is lead generation. Lead generation is one of the most important part, if not the most important part of your business. In order to get started in real estate, you've got to generate leads. And how do you do that? There's a lot of different ways. There are many different methods. First, start with your personality. Think of one thing that you really, really love to do. Whether it's going hiking or being out with friends or going out to have a drink after work, or what is it that you really enjoy doing and how is it that you socialize? And then how can you take that and parlay it into part of your job? I love to go to chamber mixers. I absolutely adore getting out and networking with other people in business and other women in business, especially working on committees, helping around my neighborhood and in my community. I love doing those things. And believe it or not, that can be a great source of lead generation. It can be a great way to network with people and talk with them about what they do. And ultimately, they always wind up asking what it is that you do. So be prepared. My elevator speech went a little something like this. When someone would ask me, what do you do? I would say, I help people to reach their real estate goals. I kept it super simple because I wanted people to understand that the main focus of what I do is that I help. I help people reach their real estate goals. Is it their goal to sell? Is it their goal to buy? Whatever it may be, a short little elevator speech will help you if the networking that I'd like to do is something that you'd be interested in trying to do as well. The other way that you can get really good referrals and clients is by your sphere of influence. Who are the people that you would go to for a cup of milk or for advice? Those are the people that you should be calling on the phone and saying, hey, I'm a realtor now, and I would love to help you or anyone you know buy or sell or invest in a home. So who do you know that I could help? So lead generation definitely being number one, the most important thing that you have to do every single day. You have to live, eat, breathe lead generation. And lead generation can take many different forms. So you can be calling people cold, people who don't even know you, whose listing has expired, or who are trying to sell the house on their own. You can do that, and there are many different platforms where you can get that information. So if that's your personality, then go for it. Go ahead and make those phone calls, but do it regularly, do it diligently, be disciplined about the lead generation that you practice. So whether it's calling people cold or calling people on your sphere of influence list, or if it's getting out there and networking with people, whether it's in a social or business atmosphere, do it, but do it with regularity. Do it every single day. Find a way to fit it into your schedule. That should be the first thing that you put on your schedule every single day is lead generation. Number two, almost as important as lead generation, if not right up there with it, is lead follow-up. How many times has somebody said to you, hey, give me a call sometime if, and they've never called you? I mean, the reality is that people say, yeah, if you need help, give me a call. Or if you want to go hang out, give me a call. Or if you want to go get a drink, or if you want to go cut down some wood, or if you want to go hunting, give me a call. But how many times do you actually pick up the phone and call that person? Better yet, how many times has that person followed up with you to see whether or not you wanted to do it? The most important part of generating leads is going to be following up with those leads. If you never talk to them again, if somebody says, yeah, I might want to buy a house in 6 months, and you don't call them in 6 months, you're not doing your job. So make sure that you follow up with every single person you talk to, not only about buying a home, but about who they might know who wants to buy a home too. Number three, most important thing to do, most important part of your job description as a realtor is going on appointments. So what do going on appointments look like? I may go on an appointment to show somebody a house. I may go on an appointment to talk with someone about listing their home for sale. but I also may go on an appointment just to develop a relationship with someone who might know a lot of people and might come across someone really soon that might want to sell or buy a home. So go on appointments means you can make an appointment with somebody to have a cup of coffee or take someone out to lunch, or hey, let's go for a walk around the park today. Would you like to go to the gym together? Whatever the case may be, going on appointments also means developing relationships with people, getting out there and talking to people regularly, letting them know and reminding them that not only are you there for them, but you're there to meet all of their real estate needs. So part of your conversation as you depart or end your appointment can be, and by the way, if you know of anyone who wants to buy, sell, invest, or have a real estate career, I do usually say it without stuttering. If you know anyone who wants to buy, sell, invest, or have a career in real estate, tell them to call me. I'd love to help them. So remember, on your schedule should be lead generation first, lead follow-up second, and then making appointments every single week. Number 4 on your list of your job description as a realtor is to practice and role play. You have to get in front of other people, whether it's another realtor, your spouse, your kids, your best friend, your glass of wine on a Friday night buddy, whoever it may be. Practice and role play every single possible scenario. Now, what does practice and role play really look like? Hello. Thank you so much for inviting me over to your house today. I'm really excited about the opportunity of listing your home. So, can you tell me a little bit more about it? Well, you know, it's 1980s. It was built, and I don't know what kind of walls these are. I think the flooring is tile, maybe. I don't know. But you know better. You know better, right? Well, you're right. I will take a look around, and I will search out every corner of this house, and I'll try to look at it through the eyes of a buyer. So while I'm doing that, why don't you have a seat and fill out this simple survey? Okay, yeah, sure. You go ahead. I'll be with you in a minute. I can't believe I gotta sit down and figure this out for her. I gotta do her job too? Huh. So as you can see, role play can be super fun and funny, and I hope you got a laugh out of that. But anyway, sit down with someone and seriously go through what you would say if you sit down in front of someone whose home you would like to list. Or sit down with someone and go through some scripts with buyers or potential buyers, the things that you would say to them and how you would talk to them about what they are interested in, how to qualify them, things like that. Again, the office that you're with should have scripts for you to follow, but if you don't have any, and if you don't have any access to some, leave me a message in the comments and I'll try to get some out to you. So at the end of the day, you have 4 main job descriptions. You have lead generation, lead follow-up, going on appointments, practice and role play. Doing that every single day is going to help you become a great realtor. And I promise you that once you start to really do these things with regularity, you will gain momentum faster than you could even imagine. So find a partner, find someone that you trust, and then go out there and start making those phone calls to people that you feel comfortable talking to. And then you can always do the cold calling later if you want to. Unless you're that bold, then I encourage you to do it now. However you do it with energy, do it with passion, and do it every single day. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and leave as many comments down below. I would love to interact with all of you and give you my information if you'd like to be able to reach out in the future. And I will see you in my next video. Are you already recording?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here staring at you because you're so darn cute.
Our first outtake, and we haven't even started the real recording. You're awesome.
You're so cute. Hi, I'm Giselle Martinez with the Newbie Realtor, and today we're going to cover... Oh, I stuttered. Darn it. So close.
It's fine.
So close.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
I want it to be.
That's why we'll be here forever.